Each week during our Giving Day drive, we focus on nonprofits giving back to communities across the Bay Area. This week, we're highlighting an organization that's helping students gear up for the new school year. Sal Castaneda caught up with the executive director of SupplyBank.org. It operates like a food bank, but it's for school supplies.
Whether they have a mask on or not, you can tell if a kid is happy and they're smiling. And for a lot of kids who are from families that have really limited resources, this is something that is a really big deal to them. They don't get new things like this that often. You've seen kids so excited that they're crying over something like a double-sided thick whiteboard because they know they can draw on it and erase it and draw on it again, and it gets them excited for school and it makes them happy during a time where happiness is something really to be cherished.
How did you decide to do this? Because it is a good idea to do something very similar to the food bank model. How did you decide that this would work for school supplies and other things like that?
Yeah, well, the school supply or K to college program is our oldest, and it's been around for about 10 years. And really, it was just a simple concept that some colleagues and I came up with during our time at UC Berkeley around the principle of economies of scale and addressing a need as a broad market, if you will, but really on a more human side, it's just a need that's consistent across every community. There's a lot of investments right now that are tackling big societal problems, but this is one gap that always exists: basic school supplies for kids who need them so they can retain the lessons in the classroom, which they're going to be returning to for the first time under a very different circumstance. And so this is a gap the community can fill. And it's part of why we're so excited to be working with KTVU for a second year on this project and Giving Day, and really just highlighting the wealth of support that the Bay Area community can provide for all these kids.
And this is especially important because school supplies, like everything else after the pandemic, has gone up. So they're more expensive. They were already expensive to begin with.
You're right, they are expensive. Everything has gone up. And I think nobody feels that more than people with very limited resources. And unfortunately, in the Bay Area, 1 in 4 children have trouble obtaining all the school supplies they need to retain lessons in the classroom. There's more than 250,000 kids who experience homelessness across the state, many of which are in the Bay Area. And so while the back to school season is a time where we really focused our efforts on this, it's also something we do year round because only half of those homeless kids are identified by the end of November. And so this is the time of year where we really circle around this effort. But it's also a time of where the community can really come together and fill this very understandable gap.
Benito Delgado Olson, you are the executive director of SupplyBank.org. This is the second year we have partnered with you, as you mentioned. Thanks again for doing some good work for the children.
And thank you again to you and to everyone at the station for their support. We really appreciate it.
And a quick reminder that you can help support Supply Bank on this Giving Day. You can scan the QR code in the center of your screen right now or head over to ktvu.com/givingday to help.